Today I'm going to go over the current state of the market, my biggest investment so far, and open up some packs at the very end. I've said it for the past few days and I'm going to say it again, the market is currently flying. Mbappe is still going up in price, which is very impressive. Maldini has absolutely taken off at the 26 million coin mark. The 92 rated Jude Bellingham is absolutely soaring at the 36 million coin mark, which is a new high for him. Even someone like Thierry Henry, who was about 12 million coins a week ago, is now way up to 16 million. And the big cards from the UCL event are still really high. Haaland's around that 47 million, and Bellingham's now creeping up to 40. He's already at 40 million coins, which is insane. He's likely to keep going higher and higher because he is a great card in game. Tall, strong, great dribbling, good shooting. He actually has very good all-around stats. And so far, I've found that in this game, having good strength and good dribbling is a huge bonus. Only having good dribbling could allow your player to get pushed off the ball. Whereas for Haaland here, I think the reason why he's starting to cool off is because his playstyle isn't the best for the game. Someone like R9 is incredible, good dribbling, good strength. Haaland's very direct and only strength oriented. As you can see, out of all of his stats, dribbling is one of the lowest ones. So I think people are starting to keep that in mind, and it's being reflected in the prices. Ruben Diaz is absolutely flying, and Rudiger is someone I'm a little bit worried about because everybody's going to get a free copy very soon. He's been hovering around that 10 million coin mark, but I think when people get their free copies, we could see him go down a bit. Walker has stayed steady at that 5 million coin mark. Who knows if this will ever change, but it's something to look out for. So those were a lot of the big meta players, but now I want to quickly talk about the players from the newest event. First off, there's a new SBC that requires the base Sanchez. And as we can see here, he's currently maxed out at 12.8 million and has been there for about 12 to 16 hours. So for some reason, EA has stopped updating his price, which I don't think is helpful for anybody, but he went from roughly 6 million coins to this 12.8 in a very short period of time. But I do have to say, I don't think the exchange is worth it. If you look at his stats here and then compare it to his upgraded version, I think he only has +1 pace. So at that point, you might as well just buy his base version and use that instead. So the exchanges were a flop, but these cards here, the promo cards, actually did work out. Okocha went from 5.1 all the way up to 9.4 million coins, and I said it in a previous video, but investing in cards really early on for a new event, while they're likely undervalued, is a great way to make coins. Now, of course, right away they had 999 plus purchase quantity, but if you can figure out when they're going to reset the price and be one of the first buyers, it's a great way to make coins. Another one I looked out for was Vela at 4 million coins. He was beyond undervalued. I mean, he's going to have similar stats to a Chiesa, so 7.3 million makes more sense. But the two that I was really looking at and even tried to pick up to invest in was, first off, Lozano, who still has great demand at 3.8 million, but at his original 1.5, he was grossly undervalued. And that's mainly because of his 95 pace and 85 dribbling. And the second example was Luis, 93 pace, 88 dribbling. He came out at around that 1.5 million coin mark, and now he's up to 2.1. So these guys are great examples of cards to invest in right when the event comes out. I hadn't talked about them in a previous video, so I want to talk about them now. But when the next event comes around, I would use this method to try to make some coins. And the last thing I want to talk about before I get into my biggest investment ever is if we head over to the news, we could see there is mystery signings coming back. Now, for those of you who may not know, this event is essentially a way to claim free high-rated players. There's going to be a live event tab that if you go into it, you could claim a free reward every 24 hours. And after claiming 4 in a row, you'll then get one of 2 high-rated players. And everything should be for free if it's the same as it was last FIFA. So that's great for free-to-play players and people in general, but this will affect the market, so we're going to have to watch out for which cards are being offered, because when we could tell who they are, we should sell off our own copies if we have any of them. Because if everybody gets them for free, the price of the tradable versions will absolutely tank. And even if they're new promo cards that we've never seen before, if they're able to replace players that we currently use in the game, we'll have to watch out for those players' prices because they could be going down as well. So that's all for the current state of the market. Now we're going to talk about my investments, but really quickly, I gotta say, R9 up to about 40 million coins is outrageous. I wish I kept my 2 copies, and Mbappe up to 50 is insane. This market is going crazy. Anyways, if you've been watching my previous videos, you would have seen that I invested in a ton of 84 rated cards for hopefully what should be new exchanges coming out tonight. And the new exchanges would be the weekly exchanges for the UCL, the 88 to 91, and maybe they even release some new ones. Now, of course, for this one, you have to have 84 plus rated players, which is why I went with that overall. And I picked up a bunch of 82 plus rated players as well, hoping that those could be used for exchanges too. Now, of course, I'm not going to complete any of the exchanges. I'm just buying the cards needed for them to then hopefully sell them for a profit. Now, yesterday I spent another 50 million coins picking up a ton of Oyarzábals and Perez, as you can see here, all in the 400 to 420,000 coin range. And I do think they will pay off. There's no way to say for sure, but if we look at them now, he's now already up to 440, 460. It's fluctuated a lot, so I wouldn't keep that as a for sure price, but I know for a fact he hasn't dropped down to 400 because I tried to buy another 25 last night and they were never executed. A similar thing's happening to Oyarzábal. I think people are picking up a few copies each for exchanges, but there's no guarantee that the new exchanges do come out. So at the end of the day, I'm taking a 150 million coin gamble. I really do think it could work out either today or within the next week, but even if it doesn't, I still made sure to keep 80 million coins just in case so that I can invest in other things or buy players if I want to. But with that being said, that is the big gamble. Let me know in the comment section down below, what are you currently investing in? But before we end off the video, I wanted to open up one of these bundles, the final bundle for me here. I want to see if I could pack a high rated player, and I want to show you guys my thought process when I do these openings. So we got Spain. Who's going to be a striker? Is it Morata or Real Madrid? I don't know who this is. Okay. 84 rated, not ideal. 1.8 million coins. That's probably the worst bundle I've seen, but 284 rated cards. And of course, I'm definitely holding on to them because they could be useful in exchanges tonight if they do reset. The other thing I wanted to do is open up these 3 packs here for A, B, and C to see if we could get some more 84 plus rated players for potentially selling with the new exchanges tonight. Who are we gonna get? Is that gonna be Saliba? I think that's Saliba. No. Oh wait, he's not even in this group. Upamecano, my bad. So 84 rated card, perfect. He's 500k now. Maybe he will be 600-700k tonight. We will see. Group B is where I could get Saliba. I'm praying that I can because I actually want to hold on to him and try him out. No. Is it gonna at least be an 84 rated card? Savi? I don't know. Okay, Rakitic, perfect. So once again, this could be another card that goes up in value. And the final one here, at least an 84, that's all I'm hoping for. As long as it's an 84, I'll be happy. So Italy, center back. Oh, Bonucci, 83. That's unfortunate. So I'm probably just going to sell him off because I don't think I'll need him. But the 84s and higher, I'm definitely keeping. Anyways, that's all for today. If you did enjoy, please drop a like. If you're new, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.